That's a violation. Welcome to Zebra Nation, where refs rule and players drool. This week we will discuss the block charge call. A block charge call is determined by whether the defender got into legal guarding position prior to the contact. Legal guarding position means the defender got both feet planted, the contact is chest to chest, and the offensive player initiates the contact. Examples of offensive fouls include an offensive player lowering their shoulder and pushing through the defender, using an off arm to push away a defender, or a screener using their body to make contact to a defender trying to avoid the screen. A defensive foul is when contact occurs and the defensive player is not in legal guarding position, moves into the path without giving the offensive player time or space to avoid contact, or makes illegal contact that impedes the progress of the offensive player. Defensive foul examples include sliding into the path of a dribbler without establishing legal defensive position, extending arms, legs, or hips outside the cylinder being the vertical space they occupy, late establishing position when an offensive player is already in the air for a shot and contact occurs, or a defender rides an offensive player in an attempt to control the player's movement or slow them down. Now note this, there's a restricted area under the basket where a secondary defender cannot attempt to draw a charge. And remember, basketball is a contact sport and not all contact is a foul. Ultimately, any block charge call or any contact call for that matter is subjective and depends on the timing, location, and severity of the contact. So until the next Zebra Nation, remember, it's easy to criticize a ref, but it's tough to be one. That's a violation.